Conor McCormack. This is the third meeting between the sides this season. Sligo Rovers won a pre-season friendly at the Showgrounds, 1-0. Derry won the EA Sports Cup clash between the sides recently. Here's a chance though for Liam Martin for Sligo Rovers. Fine save by Ger Doherty. Rodden with the free kick. Cretaro rises and Cretaro scores! On his 450th appearance for the club, Raf Cretaro edges Sligo in front. Rodden. Cretaro slips it forward. Russell inside the area and around McBride. John Russell off the post. Martin with the follow-up off the underside of the crossbar. And Doherty is there to gather. What a let-off for Derry City. Under pressure, Derry managed to win it back. This is Jimmy Keohane trying to pick out the run of Martin. Keohane onto the loose ball, and Keohane scores! Jimmy Keohane gets his first goal for Sligo Rovers, and they lead by 2-0. Patterson, good hit, but a comfortable save for Michal Schlingerman. Dying embers of the game. Derry lose their 100% home record, beaten 2-0 by Sligo Rovers. It's back-to-back victories for Dave Robertson's side.
The pitch hardly did either side any favours, making control of the ball something of a lottery. And when Derek Pender tried to bring some order to proceedings, he underhit his pass and Ronan Finn was onto it in a race with Dave Mulcahy. There was only going to be one winner there, and in a tangle of legs, Mulcahy did what he had to do and took Finn down. The question was, which colour card would it be? Just yellow, but that didn't bother Darrell Horgan, who simply planted the ball into the top corner of Dean Delaney's net. Great technique from Horgan, up and over the wall, unstoppable. Only Horgan, it seems, can make this pitch seem playable. By far and away the outstanding player in the League of Ireland this season. Watch this for an amazing display of wing wizardry. He beats the Bows' defence, all ends up and crosses to the far post for John Mountney. When the header comes back across goal, it's Horgan who stoops to head in off the hapless Prendergast. The Gypsies have now lost 3 in a row as they slip to 9th in the table.
In Birmingham with this throw then for St. Pat's, hooked across the area. Clears for his Barker, and Michael Barker couldn't keep his shot down. Presses a few chances at either ends. So that's been a footwork from Gary Buckley. Picks out Carl Shepherd. Shepherd's shot, oh, Pat Jennings left stranded into St. Pat's goal, and Shepherd scores his 3rd goal in 8 days. Left-footed shot, I think of Nick Barker, up and over the stranded Jennings. Shepherd digs one out, and Buckley couldn't avert it on target. And that's it, all over. Valuable points for Cork City. Cork City 1, St. Pat's 0.
Tommy Dunn made 2 changes to his starting 11, with Enda Curran and Killian Cantwell coming in as the tribesmen looked to make it 6 wins from 7 at the Dyke Road venue. And it was Curran who supplied the early ammunition for Vinnie Faherty to bravely beat Paul Skinner for his 5th consecutive home goal. Hard earned, well deserved. Longford could have been back on level terms when, in a rehearsed move, David O'Sullivan found space in the box. His finishing might need a bit more work on the training ground though. No such problems for the home side, taking full advantage of some slack marking from Ryan Connolly's corner. Enda Curran steered the ball home for United's 2nd. Philip Gannon lobbed in a grenade, and O'Hanlon coolly beat Wynn to the ball. Big question marks here about the Galway defending though. In fact, the entire Galway team must ask questions of themselves in a strange second half where Longford grabbed the initiative from the home side. David O'Sullivan and second-half substitute Colleen Simon worked the ball out of defence, and when O'Sullivan punted a hopeful ball upfield, Josh O'Hanlon had an awful lot to do against Paul Sinnott, but he turned him and bizarrely saw his speculative effort come back off the upright and rebound off Conor Wynn. And so at the finish, it was frustration for the home side, who faced Dundalk at Oriel Park in their next league game. Longford's remarkable recovery earns them a deserved point in their travels.
Hot on the heels of a long trip and a loss in Cork, Harps made the journey to the sunny southeast and they seized the initiative and bossed the first half. Gareth Harkin with an early chance, but Graham Doyle well positioned to save. Finn Harps, hit by a raft of injuries and without the suspended Dave Scully, deservedly took the lead on 24 minutes. Tony McNamee's long throw-in wasn't dealt with and Ryan Curran had his heels clipped as he went to pull the trigger. Referee Graham Kelly had no hesitation in pointing to the spot. Curran picked himself up and coolly slotted home the penalty. Curran's 4th goal of the season. Wexford were without their go-to man, Danny Furlong, through suspension, but they levelled up the game with a well-taken goal. Paul Murphy threaded a terrific ball through for Andy Mulligan, and he drove the ball under Kieran Gallagher to the net. Mulligan's 1st goal of the season. Last season in the First Division, these two sides met 4 times, 2 wins apiece, but no separating them at Ferry Carrick Park in their first meeting at Premier Division level. It finished Wexford Youth 1, Finn Harps 1.
Recent defeats by Dundalk and Cork City had halted Rovers' progression, so a win was vital against Bray. Killian Brennan, the first to try his luck with a chip that cleared Peter Cherry's crossbar. On a sunny but crisp evening in Tala, Rovers continued to press, and Cherry was called upon this time to paw away across before Carl Moore cleared the Bray lines. The game, however, turned on a sending off in the 64th minute. Sean Harding was shown a red card by referee Tomas Connolly for this innocuous-looking challenge on Dean Clark. There seemed to be minimal contact between Harding and Clark, but the Bray player was sent off by the referee, and to rub salt into the wounds, Killian Brennan rammed home the resultant free kick to give Rovers the lead. Rovers, though, did get the insurance goal 7 minutes from time. Simon Madden with the pullback, and Dean Clark dragged the ball past Cherry and into the far corner of the net. A welcome win for the Hoops. It finished Shamrock Rovers 2, Bray Wanderers 0.